The strip, sack, Prairie would recover, so they punt. First play after the punt, it is Caden McDermott keeping it, going 42 yards all the way to the house. That made it 21-0. Let's check out the final score. Pleasant Valley impressive, 37-6 in the opener.
Bettendorf with a tough road test in their opener. The Bulldogs up at Urbandale. Bettendorf would go to the ground in the opening quarter. Isaiah Martinez, short gain here, but he does get a first down. Bulldogs unable to push it into the end zone. Urbandale takes over and they take to the air. It is Caden Arndt hauling this pass in down the sideline to check out this big hit right here. Oh, wow, Spencer Del Vecchio laying the wood. Jayhawks then punch it into play later. They take a 16-7 lead. This one was close throughout, but it goes the way of Urbandale, 27-14. Let's check in on Central DeWitt and Davenport Central. Sabres looking good in this one. Quarterback rolling out. He finds a little space. He will go in for the into the end zone for the touchdown, and Central DeWitt will take a quick early lead. Central looking to answer. Through the air. This pass picked off. Central DeWitt's defense looking good tonight. They'll return this one back into Blue Devil territory. Sabres close out this drive with a nice run to the outside. Getting down inside the 10. This one all Central DeWitt. They win 46-0.
Let's stick with the Davenport Public Schools at the Clinton West and Clinton opening the season for the second straight year. And how about this for a start for Davenport West? Opening kickoff and nothing but daylight ahead. 99 yards. What a way to start the season. West with a quick 7-0 lead. More from the Falcons early on in this one. The swing pass gets into the end zone. Brady Hansen delivers that one nicely. It was 14-0. Clinton would come all the way back, make this one real close. And it's Davenport West winning this one 20-14. Congratulations to Candy Cruzy and the rest of the Falcons.
Next we head to Muscatine. The Muskies opening the season at home, hosting Linn-Mar out of Cedar Rapids. Lions up 16-0 before the break. They try to add one more. Abe Banning with the connection to Keaton Rossip. Lions up 22-0 heading into the locker room. Linn-Mar, all gas, no brakes. They roll Muscatine 41-0, the final.
Let's hop the river to Browning Field, and defending Western Big Six champs, Moline hosting a very good St. Lawrence program. Second quarter, Maroons up 14-6. St. Lawrence driving. The ball is on the turf, and Adrian Cooper recovers from Moline, putting them back on the offense. Moline would go to the ground game. Riley Fuller picking up 11 yards on the first down, but they could not score before the half. But the Moline defense was really good in this game. Christian Rea chasing down the QB. He and his friends needed the quarterback for the sack. Let's go to the third quarter. Maroons would get the ball first, and Cooper Marsh on the sweep. Bust through a couple tackles, and you're not going to catch it. Gone. 79 yards to pay dirt. That will make it a 20-6 game at that point. Moline would go on to win their home opener 27-21, a close one. Let's now head to Browning Field, where we have Moline head coach Mike Morrissey standing by. And Mike, congratulations on the win, and a big win for you guys. What did you see out of your team tonight in the first game of the season?
Thanks, Cuff. I'm excited about the way they came out early on and jumped on things pretty quick, and would have liked to sustain that a little bit more, but we buckled down when we needed it, and that's what it was exciting. We knew that we'd have to grind it out a little bit more against a really good team, and to our kids' credit, they stepped up and got things done defensively when we needed to, and put some points on the board when we needed to as well.
Coach Morrissey, Matt Randazzo, you look really cool with the phone by ear. I like that. That's a good look.
Well, here's the thing. I'm almost 40,
well
so I don't walk around with earbuds like the rest of America. So I'm sitting here, so I'm doing the phone thing. That's just the way it is.
Hey, real quick, I know that you had a lot that you liked back, but you had some question marks. What did you see from those new pieces that you might have liked moving forward this season?
Yeah, we had a bunch of guys step up. Cooper Marsh, one of them, obviously, and some of the guys up front on both sides of the ball. Adrian Cooper recovering a fumble. He's a sophomore. We had guys that made plays when we needed them to. And honestly, we knew this would be a battle. We knew St. Lawrence was coming down with a new offense. We didn't really know what to expect. And defensively, they're tough. They're physical. They do good things. They play in, arguably the best conference in the state. So, we knew that this would be a really, really good opportunity for our kids to come out and have to compete. And, to their credit, they got it done, like I said, when they needed to, and they made some big plays. And we saw a lot of really bright spots out of some guys, like you mentioned, that kind of stepped up, that maybe we weren't expecting either.
Hey, Coach, get off the phone. James O'Hare is grilling with us, so get up the street. James has got a burger for you. He's got jalapeno poppers. So get off the phone. Come join us. Best of luck the rest of the way. We'll talk to you real soon.
I love it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, let's move on to the highlights. Let's head up to Sterling. The Golden Warriors hosting Lakes, and it was a good start for the home team, and it's good to see this guy healthy. Hill Ryan keeping it himself and going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. What a return for him. 7-0 Warriors in front. More from the Golden Warriors, and they got this guy who played a lot of basketball. Now he's playing football. J.P. Schilling keeping it. He's in a quarterback, and he's pretty good too. He goes for the touchdown, 14-0. And tough, and Camille, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If your quarterbacks are doing a good job running the football, you stay with it. Hill Ryan, another long touchdown run. This puts Sterling up 21-0. We'll check out a final score. Golden Warriors looking good as well. They cruise 40-7, your final score. Let's head up to LaSalle, Peru. Actually, Cuff, this is you.
I'm going to take it. Yeah, Rock Island's going on the road down to Pekin for their 2022 opener. Third quarter, Rock Island down, but on the comeback, it's Quintarian Brooks. The kick return finds a little space, and they're not going to catch it. 75 yards to the house and a touchdown. Rock's pulling a little bit closer, but Pekin was just as good in this one. They pick off a pass, they'll return it 99 yards for a touchdown. Pekin, right now 49-13, they're winning in the fourth.
United Township opening their season on the road with a trip up to LaSalle, Peru, and they came ready in this one. But hey, home team looking good. Hats off to the Cavaliers. Damian Wells gets the nice stop on defense here for the Panthers that would force a field goal. Home team led 3-0 early. It was 10-0. John Manzo, I should say, gets it and goes 12 yards for a big first down. So the Panthers showing some life, and then it's Matthew. I'm going to try this for the first time this year. Matthew Swag Kelly with the 65-yard touchdown. They're not going to catch him. That cut the lead to 10-7. We'll check out a final from LP. They started late. It's LaSalle Peru winning this one, 31-21.
Is that your nickname for him, or is that his nickname?
Swag? I can't get away with swag.
Okay.
Never could.
Bob Reed Field, pregame pleasantries is anything but pleasant for the Chicago Comer Catamounts. Tennessee's Jaden Weinzerl gets a great block from Connor Helke. He'll score on the jet sweep. It's 6-0 Green Machine. Later in the quarter, Tennessee goes to Weinzerl again, this time right up the gut, 20 yards to pay dirt. It's 13-0 home team. Later in the first, A.J. Weller, an Illinois State baseball commit, can also throw the pigskin in the flat to Weinzerl. He turns on the speed. He goes 60 yards for a scoring strike to make it 20-zip. I think he might be a score standout. I don't know. And all in all, 27 first quarter points for the Green Machine. Weller puts it in and dashes into the end zone for another touchdown. Geneseo cruising 52-6.
And Galesburg opening up year 2 with Coach Blackwell at the helm, hosting Dunlap. So let's head to Dunlap, Illinois. Some offense for Dunlap. It's Madden Burke in the air. Gabe Montoya's touchdown for the Eagles. Galesburg trying to get some offense going in this one. Tristan Legate will find Cameron Aguirre. That will set up a field goal for the Silver Streaks. But let's check out a final on this one. Dunlap will win 27-13.
We are just getting warmed up here on the first score of the
And so's James on the grill.
Okay, and it's been good, it's been bad. The good so far is there's a lot of stuff that looks bad.
Yeah,
but I saw the casualty.
I saw one girl slip through between the grill.
You could have done that if you tried.
Wow.
I don't know how it happened. I should, buy a lottery ticket, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, don't worry.
Do you know what you're doing with the poppers?
Yes, just because it's wrapped in bacon, I got to let the bacon cook, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we're going to keep him grilling. We got a lot more highlights to get to. When we come back, we'll go around the grill. We'll actually show you the mess he's making, and we got a lot more high school football highlights to get to right here on The Score.
You're watching The Score on WQAD News 8.
like watched it and I was just like, and it went whoop, and like it was gone. What's that?
LeMay. He's asked
LeMay
about.
mic'd up is dropped. It's dropped. Alfonso ruined the entire show by missing it. Hey, is Jeremy Adolfson on the Zoom?
Hey, Matt.
Is anybody on the Zoom?
Jeremy Adolfson's not on the Zoom?
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
look to see if he's there?
We need to pull up the Zoom. It's just
numbers?
the Zoom on the
main
PC.
Zoom on PC that we always get. Hey,
We're gonna do a
Mike,
talk back.
can somebody help Mitchell in there? He doesn't know
Hey, buddy.
doesn't know the
How
Zoom.
close are you? Are you close to a Zoom or a computer?
I am, yep. I've got it opened up right now.
Okay, Maddie, he should be on there.
I know Jeff knows how to do it.
We,
Does Jeff know how to do it? Somebody needs to help
Jeff,
him. He's
can you
on there.
help him? We did it like a lot last year.
The guy that we're doing the Zoom with is
He's on
on
there.
the
He's on
Zoom.
it.
He's on there.
We have to start it. I don't know how that's done in there.
Yeah, it's just like
Okay,
starting
hey
any
Jeremy,
other
hang
Zoom.
tight, and they'll be with you here in just 1 second.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Congrats. Bye.
How do you want to start it? Close up of the grill and then on you
Yes.
guys?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you come all the way around
Can you
here?
come around all the way or no?
Yeah.
Hey, can you get my audio?
Yeah, just come all the way around.
So basically, it'll be
Okay,
they
cool.
got
it'll be on the grill.
Cool. Thank you,
And
Maddie.
then-
You're gonna get a lot of burgers and dogs and poppers.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to James. Go to you guys.
No, hey, Dazzo, he's gonna start on grill.
Yep.
He could.
Score Play of the Night, sponsored by Western Illinois University.
Hey, let's get to our play of the night. It comes from Spartan Stadium. Ryan Doyle with the huge interception in the second quarter. It was 7-0 at that point. The pick six makes it 14-0. Pleasant Valley extremely impressive on this night. They go on to knock off Cedar Rapids Prairie. Rusty Ben Winsing and company 1-0 on the young season. Welcome back to The Score, and we're grilling and doing a whole bunch of football, and there you have it, folks. James Zahara doing more work. I've been working with you for 22 years.
I am sweating.
I've never seen you sweat.
Do I have eyebrows still?
Unfortunately,
My eyebrows are gone.
Barely.
Yeah.
and we're lucky it's not smell-o-vision because this smells good.
Yeah.
I don't know how great James smells right now.
I don't want to go there.
Okay, so what do you got? Go take us through it.
Well, it's really nice with the burgers. You know, what we always like to do is a little ground beef, but also mix it with Italian sausage. And you got mild, you got hot.
You're speaking our
You're
language.
speaking our
You're
language.
speaking
There we
our
go.
language.
I mean,
Tough
that
and
brings the taste down. Of course, little seasonings with that, which is no big deal. Of course, you got your brats, you got your dogs, and those jalapeno
What's going on?
poppers.
Are we confident about those up there?
Well, I would think so. Who's going to be the guinea pig?
Matt Mitchell's going to eat all of them.
He
Our
loves-
producer might eat
loves
all of
those.
them. So we're going to keep him working. We're going to get back
right.
to the highlights, and we will go right to the LTC, a big matchup here as we take you to Monmouth. Monmouth-Roseville hosting Kewanee. Monroe's trailing 7-0 first half, but driving down the field, Silas Braun goes up top. Great catch by C.J. Johnson in traffic. Down into the red zone. A few plays later, it's Braun swinging it out to Jerome Johnson. He fights his way into the end zone. 2-point conversion, no good though. It was 7-6 at the half. Second half, back come the Boilermakers. Brady Clark scrambles and finds Jaden Little. He turns it into a big gain. And a few plays later, after this big gain, I should say, he'll finish the job. Little in from 2 yards out. Just like that, we're tied at 14. But Monmouth-Roseville not done. It's Braun with the shovel pass coming up right here to Jerome Johnson. And if it's a track meet, he's winning it, outrunning everyone 65 yards. Touchdown Titans. We'll show you a final score as they go on to win a big one, 22-16. Your final score, and we are back with the head coach of Monmouth-Roseville, our good friend Jeremy Adolfson, joining us via Zoom right now. Coach, congratulations. Talk about this win, because this team was really good, especially through last year. I know you like what you got. A statement victory to get a win like this early on in the season.
Absolutely. It was kind of an ugly week one type game, lots of penalties, lots of mistakes, but I thought our kids really stepped up, played really, really hard, and our big play guys, our senior guys that had to step up, they did it for us and made some huge plays, and the guys persevered and found a way to pull it out against a very salty Kewanee team.
When you have those guys back, you still probably had some question marks going in. Did you get some of those questions answered by your team tonight?
Absolutely. Yeah, you could tell it was week one, a lot of jitters, a lot of new guys, and I just put the pressure on our older guys, like, you guys got to step up and play with the guys you're capable of, and then you'll take those other guys with you. They'll get comfortable when you make them comfortable, and that's really what happened for us in the second half. All of our 4-year starters came up big, or 3-year starters came up big for us, and then you saw some of those role guys really stepping up and playing with confidence, and like I said, just overcame some mistakes, fought through it, and like I said, you got to see all those smiling faces at the end, and the good news is we're cleaning up things after a victory. You're not cleaning up things after walking off the field, shaking your head, wondering how one got away. So really proud of the kids tonight.
Hey, Coach, we've done a lot of these talkbacks, and people have been in buses on the field. You're in your living room. One, you got home early. The TV behind you isn't on. When you're done with this, you're going to turn on our show, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I wasn't sure about the feedback, how all that stuff was going to work. So I've been kind of nervous. I've been sitting here for about 15 minutes, making sure I was ready to go. But yeah, we got home, got things put away at the field, and yeah, it feels really nice to be here and be talking to you guys after a victory. Obviously, got to win to do that, so really happy about that. But we'll be clicking off here and turning on TV within 30 seconds or so.
Hey, I would be horrified if somebody went live in my living room with my kids, so it looks great behind you. And also, I'm heading down to Monmouth tomorrow morning for a 5K, so tell Coach Jamie Smith and Ballboy Keegan to get a lot of rest, because we're going to be running in the morning. You could bring me some donuts maybe over to the race. Would that
Absolutely,
work?
We can do that. I think after tonight I won't sleep very much anyway. I'll be up bright and early and meet you there.
That sounds great. Coach, thank you so much. Best of luck the rest of the way. We'll talk soon.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right, let's get back to the highlights. We go to Edgington now, where Rock Ridge is welcoming 6th-ranked Princeton, and I'm guessing Jerry Burt shot that because we had a nice little whip zoom to start.
Jerome!
Tegan Davis, 85-yard touchdown, second play of the second half. That'll make it a 28-14 game. Rock Ridge will look to answer, and they'll do it on the ground as well, as it's Peyton Locke getting to the outside, and he'll pick up 20 yards, but they would be held there. 4th and 1. They could not get that first down. More from Princeton. It's Brady Byers into the flat, and he'll go 40 yards. It will eventually get them down inside the 10-yard line, and it's then C.J. Hickey, 4 yards for the touchdown. 35-14 at that point. Princeton looking good with a 41-22 win.
Big 19-point victory for the Tigers. Let's check out Newman and Morrison. Of course, Mike LeMay making his debut back at his alma mater. Defense looking at the comments. Morrison going for it on 4th down early on. Comets defense stack it up. They get the ball back. Later in the first quarter, Newman with the football once again. J.J. Castle will bobble it, picks it up, finds Nolan Britt for a nice catch and a big first down to move the chains. Newman would cap off the drive. Hunter Yando goes in for the touchdown from 2 yards out. That makes 6-0 after the first quarter. We'll check out the final score for Morrison. It's Newman winning this one, 28-6, your final score.
Let's go to Charger Field in Orion as Chick-fil-A.
And Chip Filler. 2 of my favorite things.
2 things that are great. They're hosting Hall. Chargers, first possession, they hand off to Cole Kratzberg. Nice run there for a first down. They finish off the drive with Kratzberg, 5-yard touchdown. Orion grabbing a quick 7-0 lead, but on the ensuing kickoff, Coach, if you're watching, turn away just for a minute. You don't want to see this one again. Mac Rasetich for Hall picks it up, and he'll go far sideline. You're not going to catch him 67 yards.
If he's watching. Come on, he's watching.
I tell him to turn away. Hey, his son played quarterback as a freshman, had a really good game. 2 touchdowns through the air, 2 touchdowns on the ground, and it's Orion going on to win this one by a final score of 42-12.
Hey, let's head to Mercer County. They were taking on 6th-ranked Farmington, and boy, the Golden Eagles came to play in this one. William Fredrickson fooling Jerry Burt once again, going 27 yards. Nice pickup there. And a few plays later, it's Matthew Lucas going in from 3 yards out. Home team looking good at beautiful George Pratt Memorial Field. 6-0. Mirko with the early lead, but they weren't done. They go for the 2-point conversion, Colby Cox will run it in for the 2. 8-0 Mercer County early on, but they were just getting warmed up. Later, it's Cox again, this time doing it through the air as he connects with Olin Relander. This one covers 22 yards and goes all the way to the end zone. Nice moves, breaking tackles the entire way. 14-0 at that point. Mercer County with maybe the most impressive victory of week number 1, 24-8 over a very good Farmington team.
Let's stay in the Three Rivers. United welcoming Anawan Wethersfield to town. First drive of the season for the Red Storm. They get off to a great start. Abel Wilson on the QB keeper. Defenders miss. Jumping over guys, leaping over guys. A big gain down to midfield later in the drive. United going for it on 4th down, but the Titans defender Matthew Sentney coming up with a stop, and the Titans take over on downs. They waste no time getting it into the end zone. It would be Dylan Horry handing off to Zeb Rashid, and the sophomore shakes some defenders, gets to the sidelines, 41 yards for the touchdown. Greg Armstrong all over that play. Checking out a final score, it is Anawan Wethersfield winning 35-16.
Hey, let's go to Fulton, 8th-ranked Fulton, welcoming Galena to town. Second quarter in this one, the Steamer defense looking good. Connor Sheridan with the pretty interception. Fulton seal up 14-0 at that point. That would lead to this field goal. Alfonso, zoom in a little bit, buddy. There's the ball going through. 44-yard field goal. That made it 17-0 at the half. Third quarter, Fulton back at it again. Braden Dykstra will find Ryan Eads for the 19-yard touchdown pass. That made it 24-0. We will check out a final score from up in Fulton. Steelers start the season in style, 31-12. Here's the final score.
Next we head to Ridgewood. It's the Wildcats and the Spartans in some 8-man football. Gava is down, but not out just yet. Wildcat workhorse Jet Olson goes right down Broadway, 10 yards TD. That makes it 38-6. But the Spartans get busy later in the second. Riley Couture gives it to Taylor Snook on the jet sweep. He picks up 25 yards before being pushed out of bounds. And then just a few plays later, Ridgewood punches in another score. That's Gavin McDonough bolting 20 yards untouched to extend the lead 46-6. Let's take a look at the final on this one. Ridgewood rolling 46-6, still in the fourth.
Let's check out those scores that Brian Stocking's been working very hard at. Sherrard falling in their opener, but an impressive performance by the Tigers. Erie Prophetstown puts up 54. They beat Mendota. It's Princeville and Knoxville. This one going to Knoxville 54-20. Over Williamsville. They're going to be good this year, all over A-Town. Bureau Valley gets a victory on the first, actually I should say they lose their first game of the year. Stark County gets a win as they win easily. It's West Carroll and Dupec. This one goes to Dupec. Rock Falls falling to, or I should say Amboy and Polo 28-12 in that one. And maybe one more board, maybe one more not board. Live TV at its finest. If it's not, just come back out to me. That's okay, I'm okay. We got food, so coming out to us. A little taste test. It's got, what we got? You talk.
Like I said, you just got a nice burger right there with Italian sausage mixed in. Of course, then you got the jalapeno popping.
Okay, so because Corey's like my wingman here, I'm gonna eat the burger. Cuff, you like spicy stuff.
Power of attorney here.
So,
I do like spicy things.
All right,
Let's see how this goes.
Give it a shot.
Bacon looks,
One bite, everyone
bacon
knows
looks
the
good.
rules.
Hopefully not too hot.
Oh boy, that's a lot of jalapeno.
Oh boy.
Hey,
What's the verdict?
Only
Fantastic.
fire department, I think,
it's
is
good
right
stuff.
across the
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back here on the score.
I'm Super Bowl champion Jake Gervais, and whenever I'm back in the Quad Cities, I check out the score with Matt and Corey on WQAD.
I like that you have that out here. 42 hours not bad. I put a minute
All right.
into the show.
Good?
Fantastic.
Good. Okay. Sweet.
Ooh. Hey Jerry.
At least down a little bit. I get the cheese.
Oh yeah, we will.
Hey, oh yeah.
Stockpile.
We needed those.
40 seconds over?
That's all right.
That's not bad.
It's week 1.
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
All right.
we're gonna need them for morning sports. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, stop
You just
over
want
there.
to, yeah.
So Wapello,
Keep 'em
Mediapolis,
separate.
and then Tipton, Wilton, and
The
scores.
burgers with the Italian sausage in there.
Ooh, this is good.
Can you give me a bite?
don't know where you've been. Oh, I'm on YouTube.
Seriously?
I don't know if you got COVID or anything.
That's not what you're insinuating, though.
Let it go. Let it go.
I'm just saying.
All right, so
Don't like to act like you're an angel.
we got
That popper was good.
It looked really good. What's in it? Cream cheese?
Yeah, I like cheddar cheese.
Yum. I love jalapeno poppers.
Okay, what helped have I?
That was good stuff, James.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
James,
gotta
you're
get
really
You can
you're
come
really
back and
putting
grill
in the work.
anytime.
Thank you.
You know, it cooked up a good weather forecast tonight. It's picking up good burgers, I hear.
oh,
Talking win-win.
oh wow.
I could throw a little cheese in there too.
No, you're fine.
We got plenty.
I'm
I
good,
can
I'm
always
all gone.
pre-cook some of those and put some cheese on.
I don't think I've ever
Like
done
I'm
that.
gonna vomit.
Here, I gotta explain that to people. Come on over here. We had a vomit.
My
Explain
stomach
what?
has just been so
What do you got to
hurting all
explain?
day.
Right now too.
No, it's okay.
What do you gotta
I feel like I'm
explain?
gonna puke, so I'm just gonna
30.
wait.
What are you explaining?
We had 30 left in the break.
Do you want me to
said
throw
30
up on
happy.
live television?
No, yeah, we're 30 heavy, but no, what were you going to explain, you said?
The cheese. I've never done the big. I've always done like the late.
A good
the slices
promo,
of cheese.
please.
Makes it a little clean.
I'd go viral. That'd be
All
horrible.
over the cheese.
We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
That's the most interesting thing you've done. Okay, we're probably coming out to us.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't know how to take that.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Stand by.
Stand by.
Welcome back to the score. Grillmaster Jay-Z doing his
Yes.
thing.
Yes, sir.
Grillmaster Jay-Z and the Funky Bunch. That's what we're going to do. All right. So explain this, because I've never seen this. I always do the slices of cheese.
Yeah, but when you use the slices, it kind of makes it a little messy.
And then my wife gets mad. She's like, did you clean the grill?
Yeah, it's like, no, honey, I'll take care of it. I know there's cheese all over the place.
Don't
and
insinuate like my wife is naggy. Dang it.
we just don't have enough time to go
Yes,
through it.
yes.
But, you know, I just did little chunks here and there, and you just put it right in the middle,
Yeah.
and it doesn't smear like, you know, you normally would do.
I ate my whole burger in the entire break. Cuffed the jalapeno
Amazing.
Popper, fantastic.
Let's get back to some football. We'll do some grilling here in a second. Let's head down to Minneapolis. Wapello and Minneapolis going head to head in this one. It's Wapello down, but coming back as Jake Gustafson catches this one and goes into the end zone for the touchdown. 14-6. Wapello gets a little closer. Later on in this one, it is some defense from the visitors as the Indians come up with the interception. That's Dylan Woodruff doing the damage, but Minneapolis would come back later in this one. Ben Egan will keep it, weave his way through the defense, find the end zone for the touchdown. Minneapolis up 28-6 at that point. They win this one. Coach Adolfson and company looking good. 41-6 your final score.
And Tipton making the trip to Wilton to start off the season. We start this one beginning of the second quarter. Wilton with a 3rd and goal, but a tackle by Landon Putman forces a 4th down. Tipton can't capitalize, so we're still scoreless. Tipton with a 3rd and long. Their QB is met by Aiden Hewitt with a host of Beavers for the sack. And then after a fumble recovery, Beavers get the ball back. It's QB1, Drew Keith. Keeps it himself, finds a hole. It's good enough for a Wilton 1st down. Wilton with one more chance to get on the board before the break. Drew Keith rolls left, finds Caden Schroeder in the back of the end zone. Look at this catch.
Nicely done.
He's just a sophomore, too. Beavers led 6-0 at the break. They win 18-12.
Let's hit those stacking scoreboards and check out what kind of goal he's got for us. Solon beats West Liberty. Independence all over Macokota. Northeast and Bellevue. This one goes to Northeast big. Beckman knocks off Comanche. A few more scores for you. Durant hitting the road for Sigourney Kyoto, and it is Durant winning that one. And Columbus all over the Wise Muscatine, 55-14. A couple more scores. Burlington had a great year last year. Falls just short in their opener, and Easton Valley losing in the 4th quarter, 34-30 to Don Bosco. We got Brian Stocking and the Stockpile stats of the night, and James Zahara. A lot to get to. We're on the score.
3-1 over, so we got a...
Skirt. What
That's
do we
okay.
have left?
We just have stock,
Stock.
and then the
Goodbye.
and then goodbye. So we're fine. I mean, I'll put the
Doc is
goodbye
there.
in.
Since
The
we're
goodbye.
over 1 now.
Why is this? Yeah, because he just took that out.
Stock, mic check.
Hey, Maddie, can you chat with me?
He doesn't have a mic. Do we have a
Oh,
mic?
Well,
too?
I'm wearing 3.
Yeah, take
I
your
can
mic-
take mine
yeah.
off.
Yeah, he'll be
It's
on
fine.
3.
Where's Celia's? We had Celia, now it's not out here. That's what I was wearing earlier.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's only 4 in this.
So, hey, when we're done with this,
Hold on, it's on.
when we're done with this, we're going to stay on YouTube
Thank
for just
you,
like a
thank
couple
you.
minutes
Yep.
and just chat about grilling out and try it all, and then we'll be done.
I'll go with you.
So I'll wrap up for
Put it under. Let's take 2 seconds.
Stockpile. My God. Oh. Ow, ow!
You don't want everyone to see you shirtless.
Everybody can hear you on YouTube, and nobody wants to see Stockpile shirtless.
No one does.
I can let that stop whenever you get it.
Stock, what are your stats tonight?
Geneseo.
You got two?
Yes,
Okay.
Geneseo and Durant.
Okay.
Ooh, Durant.
Durant.
30
30 seconds, 30 seconds, no pressure.
Fine.
Hey, grab a few buns over here. Just. Stocking is back with our Stockpile stats tonight, laying on us.
Geneseo won tonight. They are 54-4 in their last 58 openers, and this is the most points they've scored on opening night since 2015. And Durant tonight, Nolan DeLong, 4 rushing touchdowns, 3 in the second half. That gives him 51 in his career, and with under 1,000 yards this season, he'll be over 5,000 in his career.
He's really good. He's good too. Jay-Z, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
20
man.
seconds, man. You gotta.
All I can say is, man, that smells good. It's time for some serious eating, and I think we'll be able to satisfy everyone here. that's for
Absolutely.
sure.
We're gonna be done here at WQAD. Go to the fun stuff. We'll see you back here next week. All right, stay with us because we're still on the YouTube page, I believe.
Yeah.
So we're gonna chat with James and eat some food. Jerry, get in here. Tony, Mikey, anybody want Caesar? You know you want some food.
Mikey's not even here.
Mike,
Oh, Mike.
Mikey, yeah. I call everybody Mikey. So, Jay-Z, your thoughts first on being on your first score ever.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Yeah.
You've been doing it.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've been trying to avoid you.
No, I think it's been.
Stay away, stay away.
By the way, has been very smart.
It's controlled chaos back here. Or what do
I
you
would
think?
say so. I mean, first time out, you guys trying to get together, get the chemistry down and such, and I think you guys just did fine. You know? A little technical thing here and there, but that's normal.
We're not here to point out all the critiques.
But my list is right here.
Focus on.
I got a whole bunch of things here.
You've missed a forecast now and then, buddy. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
Never.
I do.
Perfect.
That's
Perfect.
right.
Yeah.
Good start to the season. Even the practices have been great too.
It's been
for the
really
past month or
nice.
so.
It has been really nice.
One thing I've really enjoyed, I don't know if you've seen this over here. He brought his own utensils. He's got a bag. I guess it's not even your bag, but it's
No,
this
no.
WQAD bag. But we have a bag. I don't know. We never had this last year.
It's amazing how
No,
much
no
nicer-
wonder we burned half the food that we cooked. We didn't have half of this stuff.
It's amazing how nicer things are when James Zahara comes around.
Well, yeah.
It's like when I mean, he's the chosen one around here. He's
Well,
he's
true.
the weather guy.
What do you want me to fill you up a gas tank or
But
something?
here's the thing: we have started the score before,
Yeah.
where we got meat on here, and we don't even have a spatula. Like, we'd have to, we did, but we'd have to run somebody inside to get it because we didn't. We're like they're just burning
I
and we're
thought this was
going.
a high budget show. Come on, what's
Yeah,
going
well,
on
you
here?
thought wrong.
It is, but it's high budget, but our brains aren't high budget sometimes.
We gotta fix our brains.
No, we got it all well prepared and all, and once again, it's the burgers are just great because it's not just the ground beef. You got to throw in something
I'm
else.
not kidding. I had the
You gotta-
Italian. Did you mix it up?
Yeah, we mix up the Italian, the sweet. We could have tried hot if
No.
you wanted hot, but sweet is just fine because it
So
really
you
brings out the
actually
taste.
did prep for this.
Absolutely, absolutely. You got
Man.
And I got a job to do as well, and I got to put all that together.
Well,
so.
let's be honest. It was 80 and nice today. How hard
It
is
was
that?
low humidity.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. I just did.
I don't know why I even had to work today.
Yeah, I
I know
mean-
it was so nice.
Can we eat a little bit?
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely.
So
We
what
get
we're
some
going to do
vegetables.
throughout the year is we're going to have a different guest griller on. We've got Julian Vandervelde lined up, Pat Angerer lined up, Dan Pearson. the GOAT.
very
And
good.
I mean, I interned for
Yep.
Dan.
Yeah.
You worked with him forever.
For
We
10
all kind
years.
of learned through the. Brian did as well. So Dan Pearson, the one and only, is going to be here 1 week, grilling out for us, working on Tom Cornelis and a few other people
Or
as
Shelby
well.
Kluver, maybe?
Yeah, Shelby may come out here, and I'm a little worried about that one.
I was gonna say.
Hope she's not watching.
But it's kind of fun, and like it really does. You helped us out.
Oh, for
I
sure.
appreciate it,
Because
man.
we appreciate it.
Hope
We
do
got
this
all this
again
good
down the road
food.
in case you need me.
Absolutely, we might need you when
Just remember,
when
'cause
everybody bails on us.
at the end of the season,
know what?
there may be some snowflakes flying around.
That's all right.
That's when he's going to start pushing.
Stay by the grill and you stay warm.
Greg King texted me.
Oh, nice.
He volunteered to be a guest.
Oh,
for
nice.
us.
Oh, man,
That'd be a good
absolutely.
one too. So yeah, absolutely. We'll
Is
have
he
a lot
going to
of fun
bring
with
some pizza in from
the gas station?
the gas station?
What is it?
Hillsdale?
Hillsdale
The
gas
Shell
station.
Hillsdale gas station
So,
pizza.
Hey guys, if you want some food, come on in here. We're gonna
Yeah,
wrap.
let me do this.
We're gonna wrap up on YouTube and the live stream that we have. We want to thank everybody for watching.
Buns as well.
A ton of fun, a ton of great games. We're gonna recap it throughout the week. We have week 2 coming up next week. Either gonna be Dan Pearson or Pat Anger will be here grilling for us. Week 3 we got Julian Vandervelde, so it'll be a ton of fun. And I guess before we go, Cuff. The most impressive thing you saw football-wise tonight. Most impressive thing I saw was that Jay-Z, that burger, honestly,
Well, he
mixing the meats.
He
Like
didn't, he didn't burn anything. The one that fell through, that was pretty impressive
that's
too.
That's the one that got away.
I would say Mercer County's win over Farmington, big win for them. Look for them to have a big year this year.
Anything pop out to you?
Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, I got
Domination tonight.
Geneseo
Geneseo.
looked
too.
really, really good. Now, if they can continue that down the road, they got a good one next week, so a lot of good stuff for that. You went to Muscatine and Wilton. Finally got your Beavers to score a touchdown.
Finally, right before halftime. I was like walking out the door and I'm like, wait, I think they're about to score.
And a good touchdown as well. That's a well-caught touchdown. So
Came
a lot
right
of-
at me.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Week 1 of the Score. Thank you guys for watching on the TV station. Thank you guys for hanging out here, and we'll see you guys all next week for the Score. Let's eat.
Woo!
Woo, woo. I want to get some of that. I get that container again.
Yeah, Greg King's like, I'm in.
That would be fantastic if he wanted to do it.
Brad.